My name's Dr. Will. I'm a former Big Brother winner, but I'm also a former jury member, so I know what it's like to sit on those couches. Tonight, we're going to be discussing the final 3 house guests. Now, before we can discuss the final 3, we have to determine who the final 3 are. Who do you think is going to be joining us tonight as the next member of this jury?
JC.
I think it's 100% going to be JC. It's not Casey, for sure.
No.
I think it'll be Angela.
I agree with Sam. I think it's going to be Angela.
It would be so nice for the princess to get kicked off her pedestal. I would love it.
Any chance that Tyler walks out here tonight?
No, but that would also be nice.
It's time to find out who's going to be the next juror tonight.
Hey guys!
Angela!
I'm so excited to see you guys again. It's like surreal.
What?
Ah.
Angela, welcome to the jury. How did you get here?
Well, JC, that little put me up, but I deserved it.
He won an
He won his first HOA! Casey won the veto. She chose Tyler.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am shocked.
Shocked. The final 2 was Tyler and Casey. Formed on day 2.
Tyler and I made a final 2 on day 3.
You were a day late. Well, me and Brett were also in an alliance since day 3. Me, Brett, Winston, Rachel, Casey, Tyler, the 6 of us.
Wait, what?
We called ourselves Level 6.
Dang.
Guys, quick show of hands. Who's here because of level 6?
Well, I am too.
So who's the leader?
I think Tyler was controlling Level 6, more so than Casey.
I would say it was a collective group.
No, Casey rode his coattails, and that's what got her so far.
All right, what did Casey do to impress you?
I think Casey played the best game socially, and she won 5 vetoes, 1 hacker, 1 HOH.
And what did she do with those 5 vetoes?
Nothing.
Never used him.
That got her this far, though.
Yeah, I think that the person that should win this game is the person that made the moves, not just stood behind the person and just followed them.
Are you saying this because you're secretly in the showmance with Tyler?
No, I honestly, this is how I feel. I respect people that make big moves, that will speak their mind, and I don't think Casey ever did that. Every time that she won a veto, she made the safest move.
I'm just gonna say she had no reason to do anything with the vetoes. It did not benefit her. Her alliance was in power, so why change it?
Yep.
Winning 5 vetoes is a big move.
Let's throw this up. Maybe her big move was stringing you along, letting you take all the hits, and then voting your ass out.
That's what they did to you. You were lulled into a sense of security.
I don't feel like KC was in people's ears causing those moves amongst the house. I feel like she floated, and we're here to vote for the best player in the game. And as a fan of the show, I mean, I got JC on that.
What did JC do to impress you?
I think JC was running things. He put a lot of ideas in a lot of people's heads. That's strategic.
I agree. He's a brainwasher.
He basically got my teammate to put me on the block and kick me out and ruined everything.
Fess, it seems like JC played you.
Yeah, for sure. He's in my head every week telling me that Scotty's the one flipping the votes, that Scotty's coming after me, and I'm like, in my head, JC hasn't lied to me. First, I was a little upset about it, but I mean, that's how this game works.
I think JC's social game was amazing, but I don't think JC had a physical game. He won 1 competition.
Isn't that more impressive, though, that he could do
He
that?
couldn't even guarantee his own safety ever, and he was able to make it that far.
Everybody likes JC, and that's cute, but like, did JC play the best game? No, I don't think so. To me, the Big Brother winner needs to be an all-around winner. Tyler made many mistakes in the game, and he still prevailed. We tried to take shots after shots, and he still beat all of us. Like, that is a better game.
Brett, do you feel betrayed by Tyler?
Do I feel betrayed? Yes, absolutely. But, I mean, I think I'm pretty good at reading people. Like, I can hand it to him, and I can say, I did not think that he had the cojones to pull the move off that he did, and he played me.
Man, he played like a lot of the people here, like including me, but this whole time he was like making moves that I had no idea existed and kept sliding by because of it.
I think he's played a great game. I think he did very good at laying low, laying under the radar until the very end.
Who had a bad taste in the mouth because of Tyler when they walked into jury house?
yeah.
Scotty did. Sam did?
I definitely had a sour taste walking into the jury.
Because of Tyler?
Oh, absolutely.
He's a little punk. Yeah.
Was that personal and it's emotional, or is it amazing gameplay and you respect it?
Well, here's my thing. Honestly, some of the best Big Brother players were evil people. So yeah, he left a sour taste in our mouths, but we can't stop talking about Tyler.
Every single person on this couch feels that game recognizes game.
Could anyone still win this game?
Yes. Totally.
100%.
Be nice now.
Okay, my question is for Tyler.
Oh, baby.
Tyler, aside from winning competitions, what were the biggest strategic moves you made to get you to the final two?
Okay. All right, so I made some pretty big moves right off the bat. I knew coming in here winning competitions, I was gonna have to have a following of people that were gonna wanna take me to the end and that felt comfortable with me going to the end. I was in level 6, you guys know about level 6. I made a really close alliance with Sam right off the bat, Casey and JC. I had JC as my shield for the other side of the house. I had Casey within level 6 to keep me safe, and I had Sam as the wild card. After that first week, I made some crazy moves, and it got me trending, and I won the second power app, and this is the first time Casey's finding out about it. But I had to play 2 months straight without telling anybody about this power app, and I even had to talk myself into being backdoored multiple times because I knew I couldn't possibly be backdoored because I could keep myself safe at a nomination ceremony or a veto meeting. I didn't tell anybody about this power app.
Okay.
Sam, you know, but
Thank you.
sorry, Casey.
Brett, you're next. Next question.
This question's for Casey.
Be nice, boy.
Your physical game was clearly strong, but aside from comp wins, what were the best strategic moves you specifically made in this game?
Great question. So I knew before coming into this house, I had a strategy and a plan, and it was not #1 competitions. It was, my priority was my social game. I knew my social game was gonna take me very, very far, and I was very confident in that. So that was my main priority. Coming into the game, I needed 2 to 3 weeks to genuinely create, relationships with everyone, as much people in the house as possible. And so it wasn't the competitions, it was mainly my social game that I knew for a fact was gonna take me as far as it did.
Remember, you will all each be given a chance to make a final plea, so we need to answer these.
Quick?
Yes, succinctly. Thank you. Bailey, you're
Got a lot to say, my bad. Okay, my question is for Tyler. Tyler, so many of us on the jury had a sour taste in our mouths because of you on our evictions. Tell us why we shouldn't.
All right, Bailey, first of all, I just want to sincerely apologize to you specifically. Before we had our crazy blow up and before I put on my glasses and drank my tea, I had such good relationships with everybody that I felt like all the people who wanted me to go to the end with them were probably gonna start feeling some type of way because everybody liked me. I needed to make some sort of enemy on the jury, and unfortunately, I put on my glasses, drank my tea. I only made it about game with you. And I really never, ever had anything personal to attack you with because I really think you're an amazing person. And I just needed
Tyler.
people to think I had an enemy.
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
Angela.
Bailey.
Okay. This question is for Peanut. Level 6 was a powerful alliance in this game. Right now, we know you won vetoes and kept nominations the same. Tell us another layer to your game that we're not aware of. Oh, great question. So besides winning the vetoes, just having a relationship with the other side of the house. So with the other side of the house, it wasn't the non-level 6 members, wasn't JC or Sam. So just having a relationship with them as best as possible. Because from the beginning, the house was split and divided so quick, and I can only do so much.
Thank you. Sam, your question.
My question is for Tyler. Tyler, why do you think you deserve to win over the person sitting next to you, Casey?
All right. I think I deserve to win Big Brother because not only did I have some very good relationships with everybody, I truly love each and every one of you in a different way, but every single week, I always knew what was going to happen. If I didn't know exactly what was going to happen, I had a plan in place with somebody. I was behind the scenes making moves. I came in this house. You guys saw the long hair. You guys saw the lifeguard. You thought I was going to walk around with bright eyes, not knowing anything. But I've been a super fan of this game for so many years, and this game means so much to me.
Thank you, Tyler.
That's it.
Scotty, last question.
All right. Daddy, you get the inverse question. Why do you deserve to win over Tyler?
Well, I feel like I deserve to win. I've been watching this show since the very beginning. No one really knew that. And I genuinely, game aside, I wanted to make relationships with everyone. And game aside, we wanted to make sure everyone was good. If they were sad, like Haley or Bailey, even though they're on this other side of the house, I wanted to make sure they were still good because they were still a human being and I cared about them, genuinely. So more than just competitions in the game, personally, I love everyone, for sure.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Tyler, Casey, I'll be back in just a few moments when you'll each have an opportunity to make a final statement to the jury. Tyler, it's now time for the jury to cast their votes, but first, you each have a chance to tell them why you deserve to win Big Brother. Casey, you're up first.
Ooh, that's quick. Okay, cool. I don't have a lot of time, but this has been a dream come true. I've been watching the show since the very beginning. Again, my plan before coming into the house was to use my social game to my advantage. And I would not be here today if it weren't for Level 6 and Coast to Coast right here. Level 6 plus JC. I mean, best alliance in the game. And I appreciate you guys so much. This experience would not be the same without you guys. Gosh, I forgot what I was gonna say. At the end of the day, I played a very loyal game. I did not make any promises that I could not keep. And I stayed true to myself, and simply, I was just me. And I love you guys, and this little peanut would love your vote to win Big Brother 20 because I'm totally nuts about this game, baby. Let's go!
Thank you, Casey. Tyler, you have the floor in 45 seconds.
All right, guys, coming into this house, I knew right away I was going to be a big target. I knew I was going to be able to win competitions, and I also knew that keeping my super fandom a secret was going to be a key for me to making it through. I wanted you guys to see the bright eyes. I wanted you guys to think I'm confused, not knowing what's going on, and I did that. Early on the bat, right off the bat, Sammy, I gained her trust, and she told me about her power app. And I knew keeping her in this house, by doing that, she would maybe use her power on me if it kept me going. And by doing that, I got trending. I got a power app. I got that power app on day 17. That did not expire until the veto meeting the week Fessy got evicted on day 69. I had it all that time. I played this game like I didn't have it because I knew using it would cause somebody else that I was close with to go up on the block because I was preventing myself from going up on the block. That's why, Bailey, I told you that Scotty was my #1 because I knew if I used the veto, if I used the power, that to retaliate against me, you would put Scotty up on the block. I made big moves in this game. Brett, I knew when you came to me and told me that Angela and Casey were a duo, I knew Casey and I were the real duo, and Angela and I were a little bit more than that, so I knew they were not a duo.
All right.
And Brett, backdooring you was the biggest move of the season, and I feel like I was behind that.
Final comment.
Big part of it. I love all you no matter what, and I respect however you vote. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Tyler. All right, jurors.